Hello, my name is Larissa, and I'm going to present on behalf of EEE UEFS student branch the success case of our continuing education course in computational thinking, a success case with basic education teachers from Bahia, Brazil. Before we begin, let's introduce what computational thinking is. For Wing, computational thinking is a way of thinking about the formulation of problems and their solutions, such that those thoughts can be represented by an information process agent. Thus, computational thinking is formed by a set of skills fundamental for society in the 21st century. And for these reasons, several countries are inserting computer-based disciplines in schools. So, having in mind the importance of computational thinking and its insertion in schools, Bahia Secretary of Education contacted the State University of Feira de Santana, the university where our student branch, EEE UEFS, is inserted, offering a teacher training course on computational thinking. By following the curriculum proposed by the book Computação Fundamental of the volume Computação e Eu, the teachers who participated in this training course will be able to reproduce the activities of the book in the classroom. UEFS then contacted our student branch, and the activity was developed with the support of the Teacher in Service program. The course took place from August to October 2021, having one meeting per week. The classes were divided according to the contents proposed in the book used in the course, having a total of 6 class books, 12 classes of 2 hours each, completing 24 hours. Block 1 and Block 6 were idealized by TISP to be able to work more deeply with the teachers on issues related on computational thinking. Block 6 was reserved for the presentation of the final projects developed by the teachers since the beginning of the course, in which the teachers should create an interdisciplinary lessons plan to promote computational thinking based on the concept of learning acquired during the course. During the implementation of the project, we had some difficulties such as find teachers who were available to participate in the intervention. As it was a partnership with the Secretary of Education, the recruitment for teachers was made by the teachers from all over the state of Bahia. But even so, few of them signed up. Only 38 teachers had interest in the training course, and at the end only 11 remained. But we still continue with training course because even with a reduced number of teachers in the course, those who stayed were interested and committed to learning. Another negative point was the difficulty in keeping the teachers engaged in terms of the delivery of activities. The book had assignments that were requested using the Google Classroom platform, and they didn't usually send them because of the teacher's work routine. So, our solution to this problem was to transfer those activities to the in-person classes, which gave us positive results, as they started to return to the activities and think more about what was being developed in the course. Here we have 2 results acquired through the lessons plan created by the teachers. And it's worth saying that the teachers were not computer science teachers. A good part of the teachers had never had contact with computing, so everything that was created was learning during the course, as can be shown in those 2 examples. In this example that was created by the English teacher, Teacher A, the student must write an algorithm in English so that the student guides the character to a location X, which can be a school, a hospital, a house, and from those commands, the student will learn about coordinates, geographical positions, besides develop the skills of algorithmization, abstraction, and pattern recognition, as several authors mention that those are computational thinking skills. Here we have another example planned by a geographic teacher, Teacher B, in which the student must inform the rock cycle through a simulation expressed through an algorithm. This example on the screen was already programmed by the teacher, but the goal is that the student can create his own algorithm and, although this, the student systematizes the rock cycle. The teacher suggests that the skill of the algorithmization should be developed during the activity. Here we have some pictures of our classes, which were very interesting and pleasant. Finally, we can conclude that the course had a positive impact both in our student branch EEE UEFS and in our community, exceeding our expectations. Besides, we united our members that participated in this intervention, as well as brought our branch closer to university, which entrusted us with the responsibility of guiding this training course. We also got closer to other institutions, such as the Department of Education and the schools in which the teachers work. Those are the references we used. We appreciate really much your attention. Thank you all.